Hi, I'm Damon Wilson with the Atlantic Council here in Kyiv, Ukraine. We're here as part of our Ambassadorial Advisory Council study tour on completing Europe. We've been at the YES conference, the Yalta European Strategy Conference, a conference which up until 2014 took place in Crimea, but after the illegal annexation has moved here to Kyiv. We're not far from the Maidan, the Freedom Square, where it's important to remember that Ukrainians actually died to join Europe, died for the concept of freedom, the choice to choose being part of Europe. And that's what we've been looking at on this study tour. We're headed into our electoral season here with parliamentary and presidential elections next year. And this is a free-spirited society. We've heard from folks across the political spectrum their different visions and views for the future of Ukraine. And it's striking. There are real challenges that remain here as this country fights two wars, two fronts, a war in the east in the Donbass. It's a hot war. Just yesterday there were 7 Ukrainian casualties on the front lines, but also a war against corruption. And while there's been an extraordinary number of reforms that have been implemented since the dignity of revolution, there still is a yearning for much more, a continued transformation of this society, a recognition that oligarchs and big business still dominates both politics and economics, something that has to change if this country is really going to move towards the West. We've been here as part of our Ukraine and Europe initiative, an initiative of the Atlantic Council that is premised on the point that as Ukrainians reform their society at home, create Europe here in Ukraine, we can support their aspirations to join the West and the institutions of the transatlantic community. We're proud that we were able to announce just yesterday here in Kyiv the launch of a new initiative, an election integrity initiative to defend against foreign influence as Ukraine goes into its election season. Ambassador John Herbst made the announcement, standing with the former NATO Secretary General Anders Fogh Rasmussen, to announce this new undertaking. We'll continue the Atlantic Council trip as we move on to Bucharest, Romania. Come back for more. Thank you.